Good evening and a very warm welcome on behalf of MGM Healthcare Chennai. May I please request everybody to take their seats. We will start with the prize distribution shortly. Thank you. MGM Healthcare, in association with Chennai District Chess Association, proudly presents the APJ Abdul Kalam Trophy, the first corporate chess tournament. In this tournament, there were 110 corporate participants who played. It was a one-day tournament which started at 9:30 and ended at 4:30 p.m. The tournament comprised of 6 rounds, 20 minutes for each player. There were no knockouts and all participants played throughout the tournament. First, I would like to take a moment to thank all the participants who took out time and attended this tournament. And special mention to all the women participants who came out in big numbers and attended the event. So thank you so much, everyone. Apart from healthcare, MGM is an active proponent in organizing and conducting thought-provoking events. We at MGM conduct tournaments to emphasize the Indian origin of chess and its important role in improving an individual's mental health. The purpose of conducting the chess tournament is to popularize the Indian origin sport chess and its role in improving mental health. Playing chess significantly improves brain function, strategic thinking, and cognitive development. MGM is an active advocate when it comes to improving mental health and its vital role it plays in improving individuals' overall health. The long-term plan would be to popularize chess and its benefit. It contributes to mental health and MGM's role to make this tournament a yearly and a national event in the coming years. I will now take the honor to invite our special guests on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Mr. APJ MJ Sheikh Dawood, co-founder, APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation. Welcome, sir. Next, I would like to invite Grandmaster Mr. R.B. Ramesh on stage. Welcome. Ms. R.K. Ramaswamy, Women Grandmaster. And Grandmaster R. Pradyanatha. Thank you so much. I will now request Mr. Harish Magan, our CEO, to please come and be on the dais. Thank you. Mr. Raj Rajan, COO, MGM Healthcare. Mr. Rajiv Mishra, VP Marketing, MGM Healthcare. Before we begin the program, we would like to felicitate our guests, and for that I would request CEO Mr. Harish Magan to please welcome Mr. Dawood. I would now request Mr. Rajan to please welcome Grandmaster R.B. Ramesh. To welcome Ms. R.T. Ramaswamy, may I request Ms. Parvata Bhattini from our Director's Office to please come on the dais. Mr. Rajiv Mishra, may I request you to please welcome Mr. R. Pragyanandan. seat. I will now request Mr. Ganeshan to please come on stage. Mr. Venu, we would like you to welcome Mr. Ganeshan. Ladies and gentlemen, please give Mr. Ganeshan a big round of applause.
Roshan.
Thank you so much, Mr. Harish, for joining us. Why a chess tournament at MGM Healthcare? To set the context, right, I would request Mr. Raj Rajan, COO MGM Healthcare, to please come on the dais. Thank you.
Good evening, one and all. First up, welcome to all of you here at MGM Healthcare. So we are a very young organization. We are just a 3+ year old tiny toddler, I would like to say. And in these 3 years, 2 years have been marked by the COVID pandemic, and we are slowly getting out of the COVID pandemic. And earlier this year, a couple of months back, we saw the international tournament of chess happening in the city of Chennai. Chennai was a proud host after the host nation pulled out. So we were conceptualizing on from that time period that we should probably get all the chess aficionados of the city together with the association and the grandmasters over here to actually do this. And what honor it would be to have this trophy named after the great APJ Abdul Kalam sir. So thank you, sir, for allowing us to do it that way. Our first brush for me with sir was earlier when we started an NGO called Dream India way back in 2005 in Mumbai, Andheri. And from that, he has been guiding us at that point of time. So through my friends, I've been involved with that. But it has been a great journey, and his Wings of Fire has always been something which has inspired a lot of people, including me. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being with us and allowing us to have the trophy named after the great. It's also a fanboy moment, having a lot of the grand masters over here. We also know of their accolades and the recent victories as well. So thank you to all the grand masters for gracing this occasion and being with us. So it's such an important thing for MGM. It's a landmark day for us. Today, as we were hosting this event with more than 110 participants from various corporates across the city. We had very few of our own players like Venu, Mr. Priyadarshini, and a few others. It was very interesting to see how everybody were playing. I used to come there, and I enjoyed the game that you were playing, and hope you all had a great enjoyment also. So MGM post this pandemic wave as part of this great year where we hosted this international chess tournament, wanted to do something on the same lines for our corporates. So we are very proud that we got the support of the Chennai District Chess Association to conduct this event. Thank you, sir, for that. And what motivation it is to see all those trophies. I've never seen this big trophies in my life. Okay, so it's really great to see those trophies and such a motivation for all of you out here. The results are out, so soon we'll be giving away the prizes. So thank you all for coming over here to MGM and being part of this D-Day. Thanks to all the the grandmasters and the special guests amidst us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Mr. APJMJ Sheikh Dawood, co-founder APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation, has 20 years of experience in information technology and presently working as Senior Technical Manager in Cryptos Technology Private Limited, Chennai. Mr. Sheikh Dawood is co-founder of the International Foundation and a mission director responsible for launching 100 femtosat satellites using balloons, wherein 1,800 students participated and around 1,000 underprivileged students took part in the event. He played a major role integrating Government of India, education institutions, schools, private organizations to work together for a common goal. Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, also appreciates the event. We are honored to have him with us. Sir, we would like to hear from you. Please welcome Mr. Khan.
Good evening, one and all. Really happy to present here. Thanks, NGM, for inviting me. This event is completely the first time I'm participating. Just even prize distribution. So I have gone to many social events, corporate events. This is completely unique. I have few ideas where I got a chance to interact with Dr. Kalam closely in terms of how you think, act, and begin. Can I share that story? That probably that will help you. Experiences. How the former president of India, scientist, how he think, how he conduct himself every day, his life. So that's what I'm going to talk about it. Because we have got three grandmasters, I don't have anything to talk about. Says they will talk about it. So now, very unique thing about Dr. Kalam is he never ever distracted about anything outside of the world. So that I learned from him. How I never see or paper or anything in a negative or positive way. He will be in a normal mode, like how he used to be. Whether somebody is announcing a award for him, he will act same way. Or there is something happen in his mission, he will act the same way. So like this I learned. So I asked him how to handle such things, high profile. You will be getting so many phone calls, emails. So what I have learned from him, what I have seen him, I think I never seen him carrying any smartphone. So he was only carrying the Nokia phone, and that phone used only when he wants to talk to somebody. Can you imagine? That phone used for only when he wants to somebody. So first thing he completely off the distractions. So he spent all his time doing research and preparing lectures and talking to students. So and second thing, I never ever seen him even he was using a phone in the public forum and he was talking to somebody else. The next thing, when he was a president in Rashtrapati Bhavan, he set up a very interesting thing. One place where he said he wants to have a thinking time. This is very interesting. I never heard from anybody. When I visited one day in Rashtrapati Bhavan, and all these people, I asked the where is my grandfather. They said, no, he is in thinking hut. What is it? He is in thinking hut. What is that called? Then I walked inside Rashtrapati Bhavan. It is like 500 acres and so many things are there. So he made sure that that hut is made properly. He was sitting there alone. Then he greeted me and asked me to sit. And I asked him, what is this? He said, every individual should have a private time at least 1 hour. No disturbance, no phone calls, nobody's. That 1 hour is to spend, think how the day is passed, what is the plan, what we are going to do. Everything happens within that 1 hour. This is the only unique experience I witnessed. Even today, Google it, you can view that in Rashtrapati Bhavan. That is there. That 1 hour is used for thinking alone. So that is very important today. Why we are talking about it? We are talking about mental health, right? We have got so much things. 24 hours. Now we are in TV, phone, talking to someone. I think while sleeping also we'll be doing something in the mobile, right? So imagine this. He was a president. He's a scientist. How he spent his day. Another thing. At the age of 84, I saw him places like library, his dining room, his veranda, everywhere, books kept. Same time he was reading at least 5 books in a day. So this is very important. We are talking about mental health, right? How to refresh our mental health. I asked him, how do you do that? He said, keep reading. It is not about scientific reading. He reads literature, he reads poems. He's a very good poet, right? So he reads all different things. So reading is very good for mental health. So I thought, these are the things I want to share with you. Thank you for inviting this event. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. We also have with us Grandmaster R.V. Ramesh, founder Chess Gurukul, founded the Chess Gurukul in 2008. He's also won championships like Commonwealth champion in the year 2008 and has been a British champion in 2002. He's written 2 books, Logical Decision Making in Chess in the year 2017, and in 2022, How to Improve Your Chess Calculation was the another one. Mr. Ramesh's students have won 35 medals in World Youth Championship, 42 medals in Asian Youth Championship, 23 medals in Commonwealth Championship, and 37 national titles. This event will be incomplete without inviting him on the dais. So, maybe you are
First of all, let me thank MGM Healthcare for inviting me for this edition. When I entered the hospital with my wife, the first comment she passed, like, this looks like a 5-star hotel, then a hospital. So it goes to show the care and attention they have paid to the details in providing good facilities for their patients. So I'm really impressed by the commitment. And also, like, when I was here a few minutes before and we were talking to the management, I could see like they were so grounded and taking pride in all aspects of what our country has provided to the world at large. And Mr. Sheikh Dawood was also talking to him before coming here, and he gave a completely open and honest perspective, which he was sharing with you all. As a coach for Prague, I also feel like we both are under stress many times because we have to compete at a higher level and we have to focus on giving good performance on a consistent basis. There is a lot of expectation from the public and so on. But it was our philosophy, like we should try to stay away from all this, just to give our best in whatever we do and enjoy the journey and not try to meet others' expectations. But despite having that philosophy for many years, like as he keeps growing and creating new milestones, the public pressure is getting to us and we could feel it. And today, like the discussion I was having with Mr. Sheikh, kind of reopened our eyes away from everything. And also this concept of thinking hard is really very inspiring. And really happy to be here for this chess event in honor of Shri Abdul Kalam. I think there is no one here in this room or in our whole nation who is not a big fan of him, who admire him for whatever he has contributed to our country. He has been President of India, has been a topmost scientist in our country. More than that, he has traveled across universities around the country, has been inspiring youngsters in the right path, and a poet, an author, and above all, a fantastic human being whom we can all look up to. More than his success in career, he has been a fantastic human being. Very good example, despite reaching very great heights in his life, has always remained a good human being with did not let the admiration and success reach his head. So it's a fantastic example for all to look up to, and we should all strive to be like probably 1% of him, what he has done as a human being. And also really happy to see that my wife Aarti is also sharing the stage, and she was my first student, and who made me a chess coach, I should say. I was a player, and she was my first student, and she won the World Handwriting Championship back in 1999, when it was not very common for Indians to win medals. Chess was not a popular sport, and we were not known as good chess players. So she broke that and brought a World Championship medal for us back in '99. And also happy to see Parag here, and he is also bringing a lot of laurels to our country. He day before yesterday he won the Asian Championship, probably the youngest to get this title. I must congratulate the management for received such beautiful trophies in his life. We are all envying you, and congratulations to all the participants for coming in large numbers and giving your best, and special appreciation to the prize winners. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Talking about women grandmaster Ms. Aarti Ramaswamy, as already mentioned, she is a few of her achievements that I would like to call out is Asian Sub-Junior Girls Chess Championship, gold medalist held in the year 1997, World Youth Girls Chess Championship 1998, which was held at Spain, a gold medalist. She's also been the coach of the Indian national junior team for the World Junior Championship held in Turkey in the year 2018, and is a member of Trainer Commission, Tamil Nadu State Chess Association. Mr. Aarti Ramaswamy, we would like to hear it from you now. Please welcome her on the stage.
Good evening, all of you. It's my pleasure being here. I thank the management of NGM Healthcare for doing such a wonderful corporate event. I think there is a lot of interest in corporate sector where people want to play probably chess, because we have many people who play chess as pastime. Especially during COVID, I think there were plenty of them taking up the chess. So this is a very good initiative. I hope this will be an annual event like they have proposed. Don't worry, I won't take much time. I know how it's to sit on the other side and listen to speeches. So congratulate the winners and the participants, because I strongly believe participation is the key, and eventually we will win. So thank you so much, and thank you for giving us this opportunity. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Grandmaster R. Pragyananda. Pragyananda became the world's youngest international master at the age of 10 years, 9 months on 29th May 2016. He became the second world youngest grandmaster at the age of 12 years, 10 months, 13 days in the year 2018. And he became the youngest Indian ever and the second youngest in the world to cross the ELO live rating of 2,600 at the age of 14 years, 3 months, 24 days in the year 2019. This calls for a loud round of applause for our president. Just day before yesterday, as Sir mentioned, he won the Asian Continental Chess Championship 2022 and has now qualified for World Cup. Congratulations. May I please request you to share a few words with us.
Good evening, everyone. I thank MGM Healthcare for inviting me to this tournament, and I didn't prepare anything to speak, so I'm going to just. So it's very good to see that tournament for corporate is taking place here, because many in corporate people have interest in chess, as Atin just mentioned, and they don't have much time to play, and it's very good to see that tournament is taking place for them so that they can participate and have fun. And yeah, about APJ Abdul Kalam sir, he has been an inspiration for everyone and for me as well, and has done many things for the country. And I hope that I can do at least some percent of it for the country. And also Sheikh Dawood sir, like your speech was um, a very inspiring one, like the things you said, and I will try to follow the kicking at thing and at least do it for 5 minutes or something. For 1 hour, it's very hard. And yeah, thanks for inviting me here. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. This event would have not been possible without our association with Chennai District Chess Association. May I request Mr. Ganeshan to please share a few words.
Thank you, Anurag here. It's a great pleasure to conduct this event. And Sir has already informed that it's going to be an annual feature. I hope you will all accept that. If you are accepting that, we need a round of applause from you. I know that you are eagerly waiting for transmission function. I don't want to take much of your time. Thank you for giving this opportunity. All the best.
So moving on to the much awaited time of today's program, the prize distribution, we would be announcing the winners of the chess tournament, women's first, and I would request Ms. R.T. Ramaswamy to please help us distribute the prizes. So there are 5 winners, and I'm going to start from the 5th one, moving on to the first one eventually. So on the 5th rank, we have Ms. Priyadarshini Das from MGM Healthcare. Give her a big round of applause. The 4th winner at the 4th place, Ms. Shriti P. from Keller Ground Engineering. Give her a big hand, please. Time for top 3. So at the 3rd place, we have from NTC Logistics India Private Limited, Ms. Niveda P. On the 2nd place, Ms. Ramya M. from Tata Consultancy Services. Times for the first place and the winner for APJ Abdul Kalam Trophy 2022, Ms. Harshvardhani Rajshekharan from Tata Consultancy Services. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Congratulations to all the winners. Time for the winners in men's category. So we have 15 winners, and I would again start from 15, eventually moving up to the first. May I request Mr. R.B. Ramesh to please hand over the trophies. And on the 15th rank, we have from Tata Consultancy Services, Mr. Vigneshwar M. Give him a big hand. Number 14th, we have Mr. Prabhu S. from Scope International. Please come on stage. Number 13, Arvind Raj Manohar from Emphasis. I think we all need to cheer them up a little loudly. Thank you. Mr. Arvind. On the 12th position, Mr. Shiva Balashankar M. from Tata Consultancy Services. Mr. Shiva. And on the 11th position, we have Mr. Naveen Kumar again from Tata Consultancy Services. Big round of applause. I would request Mr. R. Pragyananda to distribute the trophies. So on number 10th, we have Prashant Shree from TVS Supply Chain Solutions. Ninth ranked Elias Sudhir from Tata Consultancy Services. Eighth position, Mr. Vijay Nath R from FIS Global India Private Limited, FIS. Seventh position, Velmurugan Nalusamy from Tata Consultancy Services. On the 6th rank, we have Mr. Vasan Chandran from Code. Big round of applause. Now we reach to the top 5, and may I request Mr. APJ MJ Sheikh Tawad to hand over the trophies. On the 5th position, we have Mr. Karan Sethi from Tata Consultancy Services. Congratulations. Fourth position, Mr. Mukesh Kumar from Tata Consultancy Services. Moving on to top 3. On the 3rd position, give Mr. Abhishek V a loud round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, from Emphasis. Mr. Abhishek V, 3rd position. On the 2nd place, we have from Tata Consultancy Services, Mr. Praveen Kumar. And the first rank holder for APJ Abdul Kalam Trophy Corporate Chess Tournament winner men is Mr. Sarvana Krishnan from Karur Bhaisya Bank. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, please. Congratulations to all the winners. One round of applause for everybody, all the winners. We have a few more winners, the arbiter list. May I request Mr. Rajiv Mishra and Mr. Raj Rajan to please hand over the trophies to them. The first that I would like to call upon is Mr. Lakshi M, International Arbiter. Please come on stage. Big round of applause for them. The next, Chopan Babu RK So please come on stage. Ms. Shiva Ranjini, yes. Ms. Shiva Ranjini. Ms. Shiva Ranjini. Palyamai RM, Senior National Arbiter. Ma'am, please come on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cheer for them. Ms. Janini, Senior National Arbiter. And Mr. Balaji S, All India Chess Federation. Thank you so much. Congratulating all the winners once again. So please have a seat. This brings us to the end of today's event, and I would now request Mr. Rajiv Mishra, VP Marketing MGM Healthcare, to please deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. Like one said, all good things has to come to an end. But this is a happy ending, which we would like to continue. The request was well received. We are going to make this event an annual event for the corporates. Before I start thanking one and all, one thing which I would like to just put it unofficially on the board, which I was just discussing with the Grandmaster. This tournament look like the Dadagiri tournament by TCS. Like it was like all across TCS. I want more participation from rest of the corporates in a better manner. And that's what I threw a challenge on this open floor to be accepted by the corporates moving forward. So next time when we are holding this cup, I will invite the same dignitaries to be on the dais, but I would like to see more participation in terms of awards from the rest of the corporates. And with that, I would like officially to place my thanks not only to the people on the dais who had spared their time and reached us to be the part of this event, which I always call a healing hand to the most stressed individual. Because these games not only provide you that healing which is mentally there to go with you, but also to enhance the skills working on for more complex situations which will come in your life. Now, all these things are correlated. Then I would like to thank personally to the District Chess Association, because without them, I don't think we would have even thought of creating this event. Next on the list is the team, which is like not to be seen, but was organizing it from the back, which is my HR team, my HLT team, my F&B team, the team which has organized as auditorium, even the security, the ITs, everyone. And in the last, I would like to thank you all as in participants, because without you, this event could not have been even imagined. So with this, I would like to rest my words, but again, I'll welcome you for the next cup which we are going to organize very soon, and I look forward to have you all there. Thank you. I think Mr. Pragyananda's father is also here. So I would like to thank him, to accompany him to this. I would like sir, you to please join us on the stage. I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Thank you very much for making it, sir. With your presence, this evening is more thank you, Mr. Sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much for coming, sir. Thank you for being part of our family, sir. Thank you.
I would request all the winners to please join us for a group photo and before we end the event. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all the winners one more time.
Wait, wait. தெரியும்னா
Requesting all the winners to please come forward.